Damn! This game about to be so damn graphic. I'm with it all the way.
This is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Hroka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Oh, damn.
Benedict.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Yeah, what? They fucked. Damn. I want a woman like that, like right before I go to war. She sucks my cock. Like, fuck yeah.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Good song.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Niggas, if y'all try to kill me, I will fuck y'all up.
Something's not right.
Is that Colossus? It sure fucking is.
Titan.
Titan.
So the
My bad.
Marks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Ooh.
Come on.
I think that one's name is Shiva, but I might be wrong. Oh yeah, yep. They always make this bitch bad as fuck. Damn. They deadass turned Final Fantasy into fucking Attack on Titan, nigga. Cause my guess is that Titan is that bald nigga that we were just watching fuck that blonde chick. Yeah. They really changed it up this year. My press. Don't make me press something. Okay. No, but usually like Titan, Shiva, that ice bitch, that bird is sometimes a summon in the games too. Like there be but in this one, from what I can tell from like the short amount of trailers that I watched, because I wanted to be surprised as much as I could. I think I'm about to learn how to fight. Sweet. But I think they're gonna be doing it different. Instead of like we summon those those damn things, like certain people become those things. So that's why I cracked the joke of it being Attack on Titan now. On God, nigga! Oh, I probably could have gone that way. That'd have been cool. Dude, I am trying to run as fast as I can. I don't got no like speed boost or nothing. Yeah, see, oh look who's in front now, bitch! Hey. That's cheating. They put you in front because of the cutscene. Them niggas dead. Oh, never mind.
Who's gonna stand there?
We can't teleport? I miss being able to teleport. That was, oh. Damn! Nigga, you could have landed that way cooler. Damn! That nigga's blood is all over my face. This is one of the most graphic Final Fantasies I've seen, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
That's not really no main character vibes. How are you knocked out, nigga? Come on.
Before, you do not get to die here.
Okay. That was my brother? Damn, they saved that just so it would hurt more when you learned it. I don't like the way I look when I have my hair wet. Or is this... Yo, this is young, nigga! Okay, young Clive. I'm getting Fable vibes. 13 summers earlier?
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Hey, dog. I'm about to beat the fucking German out of you. You
Let's
blonde
start
hair,
again from the
blue eyes, bitch.
Come, show me your form.
Cool. I first want to know how to lock on. Oh, it's already locked on.
Once more, please. Yeah. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Keep them coming. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
Bring it,
Let's see
bitch.
if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Come on.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty.
I was sure I had you.
That was
Oh.
amazing.
No, I'm only trying to precision dodge him. Fuck that. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. I'm gonna do some nasty shit in this game, I swear to God.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. You gonna teach me some cool shit? Swiftly close in on distance.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
There's an item up there. You really made me waste 2 different potions. I'm going straight for that item. It's a potion.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight.
Fuck, I'm getting tired.
Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I don't doubt that. You got that good workout in though. If you puking, I respect you.
Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy,
I got off of work at 6:30.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy.
Yeah.
Proof of your strength.
You have no idea, nigga.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Yeah. I would much rather it, but I get paid more for the ship that I'm on now.
You're taking this seriously?
Because it's differential. No, it's differential. So in differential, it means that you're working till the next day and everything, right? And so they have to pay you more.
Come on. It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm an idiot.
Come on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably good learner, Lord Rosfield.
What all my ex-girlfriends called it. Not really. I don't know why I say that. You silly bitch, you thought I loved you? I'm just kidding. Should I take a regular down? So you be seeing that well, I do it just in case if one of y'all niggas like wake up early or something, you know what I mean? Type deal, right?
Bested at last.
I felt that.
It's taken
And then like,
that was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of flame and let no one
I
take
appreciate it.
including me.
You funny nigga.
What are you gulping at? Back to your drills.
Usually, so if I have someone in the party, I can last a while in the party, right? Like I can last a little bit before I can pass out. But if no one's in the party after I get off work, dog, I'll last. The longest I've made it without anyone was an hour, and that's just because I was playing Warframe, and those missions just...
Phoenix is a gift.
The soul from the sucks times dick, bro. Sideways, vertically, downwardly, horizontally,
That's why.
anally, like you name it, bro. Time does it. Like time does it. And so does Warframe. So like, I think the longest time was Warframe, and just because I was like trying to finish a certain Warframe, and then as soon as I did, I was like, everyone joined, and I was like, hello everybody. Yeah, and I stood for like a few more minutes, and I was just like, I was like, I just finished what I had to do. I'll catch y'all later. And they were like, yeah, man, get some rest. And I was like, drop dead, you son of a bitches. Now niggas always gotta be up till 2 o'clock in the morning. Gotta be joining the thing at fucking 10 to 12. Fuck y'all.
You're great.
I'm waiting for actually 10 o'clock
We
though.
live to serve.
No, I'll just wait till 10 o'clock because that's when Jimmy John's opens.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I eat Jimmy John's a lot.
I'm sorry.
I love Subway, but I got 3 sub places next to my house, right?
Good day to you, Mother.
And so it's Jersey Mike's,
Come, Joshua.
okay, my Jimmy John. Okay, this is what I get. All right, I get the JJ Bill.
Lord Murdoch.
Your Grace.
That's bad. My Jimmy John's is a fucking amazing.
What a way to treat your own flesh.
Chipotle's good. I think Jersey Mike's and if the places are like ran by good people, then yes, it's fucking bussin' on another level, both of them.
We should join them.
But if Subway is the best option, then Subway is the best option. But for me, it goes Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, and then Subway. If I can't get the first 2, I only get Subway, and that's only when I want to eat food at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Because they're still open. Our Subway is like open 24/7, I think, or something like that. Man, my fellow PAs and managers were trying to get me to go to Waffle House. I was like, no. I was like, that's a 30-minute drive away from here. I was like, no. See, that's different. If it was walking distance from my work, I'd go. No, these niggas want to go to the most distant fucking place in known demand, and I'm just like, it's 6:30. Black Bear's open, Applebee's is open. Like, we have so many closer places on 85, 87. Why the fuck do we need it?
Thank you.
Like, why do you guys want to go? Then I know why. It's because they all live far as fuck. They don't live as close as me.
Much better. Today,
Well, so I'm
I
like,
went to the bay to watch Clive
I
Sprout.
get it, but I don't live 30 minutes from here, niggas. You funny nigga.
Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
See me, I'm a sandwich guy. All I eat is sandwiches.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
That's it. No, because I don't really...
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
No.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace. Shields dismissed.
I jump on my game. I don't know, but I'm a lord. Oh, see, that's a great thing. You can start from anyone. That's because none of them have to do with each other.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Nope. Legitimately, if they want something to do with each other and everything, this is what they'll do. So, like Final Fantasy VII, they have 2 games of Final Fantasy VII, in the original version and the new version, right? You have okay, the first part, which is Cloud's story, then you have the second part, which is fucking Zack's story, which is how Cloud got, like, ends up going against, like, the main people and everything, right? And it's so, like, 7 is to show you that Cloud is our main nigga. 8 is to show you what led to 7, right? And it's called 8, but it's not actually 8. 8 is a completely different game. Yep. And then it's actually called 7, like, Intergrade something, Intermission or something like that, right? And then, yep. And then the third part, which is about Cloud again, which is the ending to his first part. Right? And then they have a Final Fantasy X and everything, and then they have Final Fantasy X-2. Okay, hold on. What are we basing it off of? Story-wise? Okay, so what you gotta understand is about the original ones and everything, alright? So 15 and 16 are made to look like you know, like pressing O to fight and everything, like X to like throw my sword and shit, you know what I mean? O to dodge, triangle, like, right? Like button smashing adventure games, regular story mode games, how they would be, right? The old ones, like 7 through 12, I want to say. I mean 1 through 12, they were all turn-based. Right? Yes. And I'm going to tell you, if we're going off of cinematics, I got to give it to 12. I'll give it to 12. Give it to 12. Yes. Alright, but by 12, they turned it into fast-paced, which is still turn-based, right? But instead of them just standing in one spot and then doing the attack, they're like in one fight, right? In Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, nigga, the start of the game, you're in a boss battle, bro, right? And you're flying around on a horse the whole time. And so then, like, you're flying around, and then in certain moments of this fast-paced moment, instead of it, like, it's in the middle of your turn, and you'll see, like, say if you're taking too long or something, the boss will be like, will do, like, a counter-attack, like, because you're taking too long, right? So then immediately it'll give you, like, a timed event, or you can, like, press defend, or, like, type shit. It becomes fast-paced instead of, like, it just being turn-based, and, like... dude, a lot of people respected Square Enix because they wanted to keep their style of video game the same, but they also understood that they couldn't just completely keep it the same, you know what I mean? They knew they had to change it up at least a tad bit, and so, like, that was the way of doing it, by keeping turn-based, and, but by adding a new flavor to...
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Right, but then after... Oh, so I guess I should say it was actually 1 through 14, they were doing turn-based, but 12 through 14, they were doing fast-paced. But fast-paced, it wasn't that it was hated, it just, it was different. Not many people were used to it, you know what I mean? So, like, it was mixed reviews. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so, like, mixed views about it. So then, they scratched it.
Good as new.
Square Enix straight up was like, they saw the love that Kingdom Hearts was getting, and not once was Kingdom Hearts ever a turn-based game. Except for once on the Game Boy Advance. And it wasn't even actually turn-based then. That's a cap. We never had a turn-based game for Kingdom Hearts, ever. Right?
It was no trouble. Really.
And so then, like, since it's the same creator, he was like, we're gonna make 15 into a button smash. They were like, for real? And they were like, we're gonna add flavor to it, though, don't worry. So, like...
Very lucky, as I remind him.
What's crazy is actually Final Fantasy 15 was supposed to come out. So it came back, I think it came out like 2000. I had just gotten my back surgery, I believe. So easily, it was either my knee or back surgery, and it was my knee surgery. Nope, back. Nope, my back surgery was... Okay, it was funny, every time I got surgery done, they bought me a new video game because since I was bedridden and everything, they knew I'm not going to want to do anything else.
As do we all, my lord.
Like, I'm, like, you know what I mean? I'm not allowed to move from my...
Come along now.
No, because they would just give me their card and I always bought... Once I had the PS4, I never bought a disc again. I have not owned a disc since my... Yeah. Yeah, mine... Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. Facts. The only time I get a disc is if it's like, so like when Kingdom Hearts 3 released and it was the end of the Xehanort series, I got the disc for that. It was too great of a moment. I've been playing it since I was fucking 7 years old, you know what I mean? Like, I've been... The Last of Us Part 2? Fair. See? Good game. Great game. It deserves to be a disc. You know what I mean? There's just certain... I think so, like, I might get the disc version of Spider-Man 2 and everything, but I want to get, like, the collector's edition.
There's Joshua.
Clive?
That would be sick, but, like, none of, like, there's, like, maybe one or two good games.
The Phoenix to help them, but...
What?
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you.
See, you like the old movies too, don't you?
I know.
Did you like Mark Wahlberg or no? So you still would have preferred with Whittaker. Like, I respect that. No, I respect that. I respect that. It was only because of the controversy between him, Megan Fox, and the director. Shia LaBeouf, dude, it was so embarrassing. I felt bad for him because she, like, I love Megan Fox, but she did him dirty, bro. Like, okay, so first off, so I'll explain the issue between Megan Fox and then the director and why she wasn't in the third movie. Alright? Because that was basically, yeah, the British bitch, whatever she is, yeah, I don't know. So dead ass, she got tired of all the movies that she'd been in over-sexualizing her, and then, like, apparently the director had made sexual advances towards her, and she had turned him down multiple times, and he still wouldn't get the hint. So then she didn't even want to come back. And then, like, since she told everyone the truth about it, he said, "You're a goddamn liar," and fired her, type shit, right? And so then, like whole bunch of shit, right? And then a rumor was that Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox were dating, right? And shit you not, he would be open about it and be like, "Yeah, we are." And shit you not, like, in the same night, Megan Fox would be getting interviewed, so, like, they'd be like, "So Shia LaBeouf said this, is there any truth to this?" And she'd be like, "No." And straight up just say no, bro. Like, and I'm like, so, it's what it is, facts, you know what I mean? But, like, bro, yeah, no, so, like, yeah. And then, you know what's funny is, she said that she was tired of being sexualized in movies and shit, right? But let me tell you this. After that movie, right? First off, she didn't do a movie for a couple of years. First movie she came back to was Jennifer's Body. And then, okay, get this. After that one, she didn't do a couple movies again, because guess what? She was tired of being over-sexualized by directors. She did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and granted, she wasn't too overly sexualized in that movie, but she was still sexualized in that movie. April O'Neil is Megan Fox. She's in both movies. Yeah.
You commanded my
That's
presence,
fair.
Your Grace.
And then, and the I didn't recognize her. We saw her tits, but in the second movie she gets sexualized again, believe it or not.
The territories fare any better.
Of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah. It's called Out of the Shadows.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons.
Yes. The first movie did so good they got a second one. People didn't really like the second one.
It is only a matter of time.
Which broke my foot. Dude, look it up.
But in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands.
Yes, but the Shredder comes back in the second one.
To Port Isolde. More would only follow in their wake.
Yes. Do you know Stephen Amell, the one that plays Green Arrow? He plays not Kevin Stacy. He plays Googala. What's it? He plays the vigilante that makes friends with Ralph from like the cartoon series and everything. The one that wears the hockey mask. Yeah. Stephen Amell played in the second one because he wasn't in the first one. In the second one, though, I think his name is Kevin. Yeah, you missed a whole movie, dog. And it, low key, in my opinion, was fucking gas. It was fucking gas, in my opinion. I really fucking. And people didn't like it because they mixed the dude. Dude, that was one of the hardest. To eat. Fresh. I love it because like that shit just shows that they're still teenage brothers. You know what I mean? Because like even during this serious ass moment, bro, they were like, you know, right before we fight the bosses, let's make a banger. Even Leonardo, the leader, the serious nigga, bro, like who usually tries to keep them in check, bro, started clanging his katana. Was like, ding, ding, ding. I'm like, oh my god. Like, bro, they were fucking, bro. And then that Raphael versus Shredder fight, bro. Yes. Join us at Phoenix Gate. I low-key thought it was fucking the fake SpongeBob and the so
I will do my duty.
Apparently, there's someone that knows information about it and everything, and that isn't giving it, isn't cooperating with the police.
That will be all. Rest well. Be right at dawn.
Do you want to know something even sadder? It's not a nigga. It's a. Probably. I feel like part of her, she's like probably lying just so she can get attention, you know what I mean? But then the other part is like, this bitch might actually know something. Alright, I'm not gonna continue because low-key I'm tired and low-key I'm not paying attention too well. Oh, I'm playing as kid version first. So I love Final Fantasy. I love when they do that. They make you start on the final mission, right? And you're like walking through and then you see all this bad shit happening. And then they're like, okay, stop. Let's go back. Cause this is, it's 14 years ago, bro, right now, bro. I'm just like, what?
This war we mean to wage. It isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else.
This says go to my room, so I'm gonna go to my room and probably call it there. And then just probably talk for a little bit. And then I'm gonna try to wait for Justin because I'm trying to figure out if my brother can come to Comic-Con with us or not. There's really no way to run faster, and that's so irritating. What's cool about Final Fantasy 15 and then 16 is like the similarities and then the differences, right? Like Final Fantasy 15, it was about a prince having to take back his kingdom because the alliance that they had made and everything with this other kingdom, they got betrayed by them, and like the king gets killed, but he sends off his son and everything with his 3 advisors and shit, right? And what made 15 really cool is the way they kept, because usually you have a team of 4 in each Final Fantasy game, right?
4 days.
And the way they kept it, the only one that you don't have a team of usually is Zack's stories, because Zack is usually by himself the whole time. Only on occasion does he have a partner with him.
The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins.
No, that nigga's broken as fuck. Are you kidding me?
Only the dominant can enter.
No, not even. He did badass shit because anyone that he faced was broken as hell as well. Like he was the first person to face against Sephiroth, and I'm not gonna lie, nearly fucking dies. Right? And then Cloud legitimately takes Zack's sword and everything, and Sephiroth is distracted long enough to where like Cloud comes up and stabs Sephiroth, and Sephiroth turns around, pulls the blade out, injured as fuck, bro, and then slices the shit out of Cloud, leaving them both to die, right? The company that you work for shows up and sees you both dying, and it's just like, oh.
He was rejected.
Alright.
Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless.
And then looks at the mad scientist and goes, run whatever experiments you want. See if you can make them as powerful as Sephiroth type shit, right? And like, and so then they put him in this tube and then pump him full of Mako energy and everything, right? And then like, that's what it's called. Like, there's energy in that game and everything that supplies like electricity, everything, right? And it comes from the earth. And they're basically killing the earth because they have like 8 different generators like pumping Mako out of it and everything. And like that's the whole point of like Cloud and the Renegade, like the rebellion team that he's with and everything, is like to stop them from killing the earth. Which then that's why they get looked at as a bad guy, because not everyone knows, not all the civilians know that they're killing the fucking earth, you know what I mean? Only like higher up people know that shit and they just don't give a fuck because it's money. You know what I mean? And that's how it is in real life, exactly. You know what I mean? So, with that said and shit, it's just like, you battle, like, there's one time, you're arguing, like, you want, like, this captain of this, like, other team that you're part of and everything, he's not your captain, and you make that clear and shit to him. This is it then. He ends up arguing with one of the civilians on the train, and like he's like, "You're part of the like the what are they called? I can't remember." They're like, he's like, "You're part of like the rebellion this group and everything, trying to destroy what we worked so hard to build." And he's like, "Y'all are killing the fucking earth and don't even realize it." That nigga's like, "We are keeping everyone safe while you are blowing up generators and destroying cities." And he's like, and so then like you see them battling, and it's like the two beliefs and shit. And like you can't really be mad at the civilian because he doesn't know the whole truth. He's been withheld the truth, you know what I mean? So it's just like, fuck. He takes too many risks. But then you see the higher ups and you're just like, you niggas know what you're doing. Fuck you.
Clive, you...
And you know what?
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
I love Joe Rogan. You say Rogan or
I'm going to pray to Metia for your safe return. I shall just have to do it for you.
I think it is. No, I know which one you're talking about, though. I know which one you're talking about. The one that's actually willing to talk about shit, even though it'd be controversial as fuck, but he's just like, someone's got to have the conversation. It looks similar as fuck.
There's going to be another war. Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Oh, yeah, there's hidden tunnels underneath Egypt. Hold on.
But it never really ends, does it?
No.
Okay, are we talking about in perspective of being trapped underneath the ocean like the submarine and then being trapped in space?
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive?
I would say no. No, you know why? It's because I'll die to seeing something beautiful. Yeah, I might get eaten or crushed by the water death, but fuck it. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm all about nature, and I watch a lot of oceanary documentaries, bro. Yes, it is very scary. I'm not gonna lie. The thought of it, scary. But you can't. But the mystery to the ocean is what drives me. Don't get twisted. About space, you know what I mean? Like, there's a mystery to space too and everything. I don't watch that much documentaries about space because it low-key breaks my brain. Yes. No. Oh, dude. No, let me make this clear. First and foremost, there is shit that they found that they will always not tell us about. That's the government.
Sorry, Ambrosia.
Yes. You're talking about to a degree. Some of them are way too outlandish for me to actually think like, yo, we actually have those, you know what I mean? But like, there are definitely things like, there's like, they say that there's an SCP in the Bermuda Triangle and that's what causes everything that happens and shit, right?
Good luck.
Which one's the peanut nigga again? He like gets closer and closer to you. Did the video explain how legitimately like there was 2 guards and everything and they were trying to feed him and everything, right? And then like they ended up looking away and shit. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's complicated because I mean like in a way, wouldn't any serial killer be a dependent man? Like let's just be honest about it. Like that's not what all serial killers do.
Open the gates.
Great whites being a great. The only thing.
Lord Rossfield, allow me.
There's only one thing that I've watched. So, like I said, I watch a lot of documentaries on oceans. So these are the animals that I really focus on. All right. First off, the friendliest creatures that I focus on are whales. Even though there's some of them that aren't friendly, like orcas, they are awesome. The killer whales are dope. Do you know they're also dicks? Okay, so get this. When the parent orcas are training their young ones and everything, right? The parent orcas will make a circle around the prey, right? And the adults will teach the young ones what to do, and then the young ones do it to the prey. And the prey can't go anywhere because it's the whole time, right? And so one thing they do. So one thing that they love doing that it's like more like is the most efficient way for them to kill, right? And it's a duo move. It's like their little duo takedown. It's their favorite thing to do. Sorry, one swims undetected, right? Underneath the prey. You're fine. I don't care. One swims underneath the prey undetected, and then it will slap the fuck out of its back fin. Right, and stuns the shit out of the motherfucker, right? And then that's when the other one comes in with the fucking killing blow, right? But when it's just the babies like training and everything, they do it multiple times, smacking that shit around, and they'll legitimately fling the thing into the air and watch it go, and then swim over to where it landed, circle it again, and then do it all over. Dude, they don't care. Dude, and then so like there was this one time one of the orcas at the SeaWorld and everything, right? He was chilling. And I'm not even talking about the time when it attacked one of the other humans and everything, right? I'm talking about legitimately an orca put a fish on the edge, bro, right? Because there was birds around and everything. It put a piece of fish on the edge of where like the humans sit and stand and everything type deal, right? So and then like waited, bro, and just watched the fish. And then a bird fell for the trap, got in close to try to grab the fish, and the orca was like, dude, they're intelligent as fuck. That gets terrifying, right? Oh yeah, they'll gain a whole bunch of speed, and then legitimately, like, kind of like abruptly, yeah. They kind of like abruptly stop too, so that like all the water like just rushes onto the berg and shit, bro. I'm just like, and then the other orca's just sitting, dude. Right? Mm-hmm.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
Legitimately, yeah, but don't get it twisted. If they're hungry enough, they're like, you look tasty. He's like, oh shit, you lucky I am. Now, Sperm whales, those guys are cool because they're super peaceful and they're usually the ones that do the protecting and everything, but you're not lying when they say they're big as fuck. Things that hurts. Do you want to hear even something scarier? They understand that there's one part of their body that gives them away, and it's their nose. So what they do? Yep. So yes. Because then you can't. Why are these animals? I don't know. It's not fair. It's terrifying. Yeah, and didn't they end up eating him? Oh, sorry. I heard about this one dude that thought he was being like trusted into the tribe, and they had him go through all these rituals, and then at the end of it, they ate him.